It was the story that captivated the nation and launched my career.
It is a name that'll be familiar to anyone who's driven between Auckland and Hamilton.
A fence on State Highway 1, spray painted with the words, "Ken Eastwood owes me $300. Who was Ken Eastwood? And why did he owe $300? It was an unsolved mystery, until I got to town. Fence painter Stu McCulloch told me that Ken Eastwood approached him about buying his car.
He approached me about buying a car I had for sale.
Ken paid Stu a small deposit, took the car, and disappeared.
He was gone.
It was my job to hunt Ken Eastwood down. I tracked him to Upper Hutt, where he appeared in court for other minor scams. I called every Eastwood in the phone book until...
Oh, don't worry about that, mate.
Oh, sorry, we just want to talk about...
Bingo.
Hello.
Hi, it's Guy Williams here from the Jono Project on TV3.
Oh, fuck. You know, I'm not interested, eh? You can fuck off. I don't want to talk.
I can offer maybe some money.
Maybe I'll talk then.
I paid Ken $300 for the interview, which was immediately used to repay Stu for the car. And Ken gave me his word he would never scam again.
Basically, just sorry for all the inconvenience over it.
And let bygones be bygones.
Be bygones, yep.
A promise he'd kept until now. 10 years later, Ken Eastwood is back. I received an anonymous tip-off from a man called Samuel Napier, who may have narrowly avoided a Ken Eastwood scam. I rushed to Tauranga to hear Sam's story.
Samuel Napier, I presume.
That's it.
Nice to meet you. I came as fast as I could.
Good to meet you, Guy. Do you want a cup of tea?
No thanks.
Do you want sugar in your tea?
I didn't even want tea, but I'll have some, I guess.
Tea, please. It's like 25 minutes of tea making. It's only a 22-minute show.
All right. Sorry about that. I feel like I got the interview off on the wrong foot.
That's all right. It sounds like you need a cup of tea.
Don't start that music. So where did this story begin?
I bought a motorbike early last year, and I just love playing in sheds and working on things.
Okay, I honestly don't give a fuck about any of that. Just get straight to the stuff about Ken.
I listed it on Trade Me and Facebook about a month after I'd had it, and I got a call from a man called Ken. The first red flag came when he said the agreed price was going to be $2,000, which we hadn't agreed on at all. He sent me a text saying that he wanted to know my bank account details so he could pay, and he said he'd pay $1,000 the first week, $1,000 the second week, and $200 the week after that.
Okay.
After a week, nothing had come through, so I sent a message saying, here's my bank account details again, make sure we had all the details correct, and that's when I got a reply from his wife saying he'd passed away. It says, "Afternoon, Sam. This is Ken's wife here. Ken passed away yesterday morning, so we won't be getting your bike now." So, I don't think he's dead.
Holy fuck. It's kind of a genius scheme, really, isn't it? Because you can't write back and go, fuck you, Ken, you tried to rip me off. Because you may be texting his wife.
Exactly.
Whenever I want to take a day sick from work, I always say, I've got cancer.
A UTI is a good one for that.
No, that's gross.
It's embarrassing enough that no one's going to ask about it, but still good enough that it's believable.
And they also think you're cool, because that means you're having sex.
Damn skippy.
Or you might just have a bad personal hygiene.
Yeah,
we don't know.
Probably more likely.
So Ken Eastwood is back out there and he's back on the prowl.
Yeah.
I give you my word right now that I'm going to do everything I can to solve this case.
Awesome.
That's a Guy Williams guarantee. Don't shake hands. COVID.
That's right.
Team of 4 million. Catch you later.
You sure you don't want another cup of tea?
No. Don't even start with the music.
Does anyone else in the crew want a cup of tea?
No one fucking accept tea from him. It's a trap. He's got like a half-hour fucking song and I don't even know where he produced it.
I was on the hunt for Ken again. First, I had to make sure he was dead to avoid accidentally abusing a grieving widow. I searched Facebook, the local obituaries, and fresh burials, but there was no trace. Could Ken still be alive? There was only one way to find out.
Hello?
Oh, g'day, this is Mike.
Who?
Mike. I'm looking for, Mike?
Mike.
Yeah.
No, he's not, sorry.
Oh, sorry, who is this?
I'm Reg.
Reg didn't sound like a grieving widow, but he did sound like a man called Ken. I needed more proof that Ken was still alive, so I created a fake email in honour of the greatest crime fighter who ever lived. But brucewayne@gmail.com was taken. So I became Bruce Wayneston 72 at gmail.com. Hi Ken, mate. I've been flicked through your email thinking you might be interested in some of my cars and bikes I'm looking to sell. Cheers, mate, Bruce. And I was shocked by the prompt response.
Hi Bruce, thanks for the email. What bikes have you got? Cheers. Ken.
Ken was alive, but why would he fake his own death? I needed to finish the job that I started 10 years ago and stop Ken Eastwood's scams once and for all. I needed to lure Ken back from the afterlife with the only thing he couldn't resist, an opportunity to scam. I sent Ken Sam's original photos, and somehow that worked. But it wasn't that easy. Ken was onto us. He wanted to talk to Bruce Wayne, Stone 72, on the phone.
I've just got your email, and I've just sent you a text back. Yeah, I'll be keen on the XZ.
Cool. So you're just calling to confirm that you sent me a text.
Yes. Yep.
Cool. Well, I'll confirm that I received that text. So cheers, Ken, mate. Bloody appreciate it, bro. Okay, it was pretty easy, and Ken wasn't onto us. Turns out the hardest part of scamming a scammer is dealing with their punishing phone calls.
I just wanted to check and make sure everything was okay with you. I won't have the full $2,000, but on the following fortnight I can put the rest of it into your account, and then that's all paid for.
And there it was, an all too familiar pattern of events.
As I say, I'm straight up and honest with you. I don't fuck anyone around.
But I didn't trust him. I believed that Ken was trying to scam Bruce Wayne, Stone 72. So I was going to scam him first. We set a date, bought the bike off Sam, and hired a house near Ken.
The trap is simple. Our Mark, whose name is actually Ken, don't get that confused, is going to enter the premises through this passage here, where he will be greeted by Robin, who's played by Matt. That's not an important character, don't worry about him. Coming through here, Ken will be led into the garage, where he'll see Sam's motorbike. What he won't see is our top secret hidden cameras. Hidden here, 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 and here.
Not there.
Why is there no camera there?
We've got no more cameras.
What do you mean we've got no more cameras?
Because you wanted your foot cam.
Oh yeah. Foot cam!
And once we had Ken in position, I would burst out of my secret hiding spot to confront him face to face. The trap was set. It was time to scam the scammer.
So,
Reg?
Ken, yeah.
Come on in, mate.
Yeah.
So it's just in here.
Reg is my middle name, so.
Ah, okay,
yeah.
sorry. Yes, there's the XZ400.
Yep.
Are you paying cash for the bike?
I've already made arrangements with your dad. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yep. That's what we're doing.
Did you pay him?
I've already paid him $1,000.
So you're not going to scam him or
Oh
anything?
shit, no, no way.
You're not a scammer?
No.
Okay.
No.
Got to ask.
You know,
yeah.
yeah.
You know. Well, yeah, have a look. Have a look around. See what you think. Your name's Ken?
Ken, that's correct. Yep.
It's funny. I think because the last person that tried to buy this bike, he actually died. His name was Ken Eastwood. Yeah, don't know. All right, I'll be back.
Okay. Yep.
With Ken in position, it was finally appropriate to expose myself.
Hey Ken,
Hello.
do you remember me?
No, I don't.
What do you mean no? You don't remember me?
No.
Maybe this will jog your memory. New Zealand Today.
New Zealand Today.
Yeah. I'm Guy Williams.
I know Guy Williams. Yeah.
Yeah. I was hiding under these sheets. Bit of a prank.
Very good, very good.
I'm glad you're well, because I actually heard you were dead.
You did?
Yeah.
I'm not going over that because, the guy who was playing pranks is gone.
Yeah.
There was a guy using my name and all the rest of it.
I was doing a bit of a prank on you here anyway now, so gotcha. No? It's kind of funny.
Anyone that tries pranking me, they don't succeed.
Okay.
And it ends up costly, and no two ways about it.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway. I'm here to do a deal with a chap. The deal has already been arranged, and
No, there's no Bruce. I made up Bruce. I'm Bruce.
So you are the chap that's saying you're Bruce?
Yeah, I'm Bruce.
It was a bizarre situation. Ken was disturbingly calm. In the face of my ridiculous surprise, he didn't seem surprised at all. He just calmly explained that he wasn't the scammer.
A guy used my name and to say he was dead and he is no longer in New Zealand. All I know is his name was Baden.
A guy called Baden using your name?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I guess that's my next investigation. I got to go find Baden.
Yeah.
Well, I must say, Ken, I was really worried about you, so I'm so glad you're well, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Cheers, Ken, mate.
Yeah. Cool. All right, man. Yep.
Do you want to do a hug?
No, that's all right. Just
do it.
Yep. Cool.
Cool.
I returned Ken's deposit, in instalments obviously, and with no use for Sam's bike, I let him have that too. It was a gesture of peace, as I apologised to Ken for ever doubting him.
Thanks so much for the time, and I promise I'll do everything I can to catch Baden.
Awesome.
No more scams?
No more scams.
See you later, mate. Cheers, bro. Now time to find my next story. The ultimate scammer. Baden.
Guy, there is no Baden.
What?
There's no Baden. Ken just made up Baden.
Fuck, he's good.
And he's taking your bike for free.
Ken! Hold up, Ken! Ken, you bastard! Ken! Ken!
But Ken was gone, and Baden was nowhere to be found. All I could do was cut my losses, because I had another crime to investigate. I'm Guy Williams, and that was New Zealand Today.